I have finally managed to take some time to groom myself for a video because now that exams are gone, there's a lot of time on to look presentable and do my hair and do some makeup and not just throw on some random lipstick and sit in front of the camera. So yeah, I'm so happy about that, and this just reminds me how happy I get when I put some makeup on because I don't like to cake my face up right now. I just don't like that. But yeah, I'm feeling really happy and it's a haul, so of course I am more happy, and this time I didn't even pay for it. So Dresslink is a website which sells clothes and shoes and bags, all things which we like, and they contacted me and asked if I would like to get some stuff for free and review them, and I was like, hell yes, shopping for free and reviewing would be perfect. So this is not sponsored by them, the reviews will be my own, but yeah, I got all of this stuff and I'm super excited. I haven't tried anything on, but there's not a lot of things to try on, but still. Now I have tried a couple more websites. They haven't sent me things, I bought them myself, but this has become my agenda to try new websites and see what are they good in. So whenever I try a website, I try to cover all the aspects. Like I try their shoes, I try their bags, and I try their clothing, so I can judge that okay, which is their strong point. And hence I have all these categories covered here, and we'll start with my favorite item, these shoes. These are the boots. Now ever since I've seen Sejal Kumar's combat boots, I have loved them. So I have been trying to get my hands on combat boots, but honestly they are really expensive here. This is the only thing I didn't check the reviews for. I was like, you are coming with me. So I wanted to see how much I can get for that price. However, for the shoes, I recommend you go a size up because I'm usually a 39.5 and 40 size allows me to wear socks with boots, but these are too perfect for me to wear socks with them. Now I can buy cute socks and wear with these. So now we'll move on to clothing, and I got only one piece because I actually wanted a dress, but it just went out of stock before I could get it. So I got only this army green hoodie. Now again, just because khaki is in trend, everything khaki is so expensive. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, let's try this. And this will add the pop of khaki or olive green to any outfit because it's a hoodie. The only downside I thought is that it's not pure cotton, and I am used to it. This is slightly a blend of cotton and polyester, but that's my thing, I didn't check the material. One thing I make sure after this that I always check the material and see if it is according to my preference. But considering that it's not 100% cotton, it's still so freaking soft. So yes, I am happy with it. The upside though about the blend is that in the rainy season this will dry really fast as compared to the cotton hoodies. So that is what I love about this. Okay, so there are a couple of features which I love about this jacket. The first one is the slant zip. That is so unique. Secondly are the pockets at the extreme side, so they are so well concealed that one might not even realize there are pockets. And thirdly, I love that this has the leather jacket feature, and when open it looks like this. It has the extra bit which comes out, and when you zip it up completely, these bits go back inside and it just turns into a normal zipper. That's really cool. However, it fits better when the zip is shut, so I would prefer zipping it up whenever I wear it, and I really like it. Now we move on to the bags. I got 3. This is the first one. It is a furry bare-eared backpack. I kid you not, I saw a very similar, like 9 or 10 similar backpack at Forever 21. It was a mini version. It has this little thing on the zip to shut it, and the fur is very soft. It is very good quality compared to the price. Okay, so here's the bag. It is so comfortable and looks so cute at the same time. Now the next two things I selected are makeup bags. Firstly, makeup itself is so expensive, and on top of that you have to buy a really expensive bag. So when I saw these, I found them really quirky and they were quite cheap compared to the design, and I thought of trying them because if they're good, they will save a lot of women's money. So this is the first one, which is dual colored and has a detachable sling strap, not sling strap, clutch strap, so you can hold it on. I think that's really good for the price point. And not only that, oh, this is slightly tough, I won't disagree to that. Okay, so this hook is slightly mediocre in quality, but I won't complain, it's still functional. And even the inside has lining. It's not that they've just given the print and left it, they have lining inside. So I'm very impressed with this. So what I love about this bag is that if you hold the black side up, you can make it like a night out bag, and if you're holding the white side in the front, it becomes like a daytime bag. I love that. And secondly, dude, this is so spacious. I have so many things inside this. And the second makeup bag I chose is this one with lips on, and the other side says it's mine. You know those backpacks which are very popular since years, which say it's not yours, don't touch, or doesn't belong to you, something like that. This quote reminded me of that, of those backpacks, and those backpacks were so expensive. They were like for $100 and I never bought them, that's why. And when I saw this, I'm like, bachpan ki ichha puri kar lete hai, and it's really cute. So again, the same thing, when we open it, it has a nice lemon yellow lining, and this is detachable. My concept with these two is that I'll store eye makeup in this and lip makeup in this. And this one can easily be the pop of color to any monochrome outfit like this one. And yes, the quirky print on the other side. So overall, I'm really happy with everything that's arrived. The shoes are bang on, they're perfect. The bags are amazing for the price point. So I definitely see myself getting makeup bags and backpacks from here. And 3, I give a huge tick mark to the hoodies and the sweaters, but I am yet to venture into the clothing section. Okay, so there are quite a few Chinese websites out there, but the strong point of Dresslink is their bags and their shoes. Actually, that's what I've tried, to be honest, but I have browsed other websites, and the collection that Dresslink offered, I haven't seen the same over there in the terms of bags and shoes. So I saw an exact same sling bag at Dresslink as Zara. I'll insert a picture here. And I saw so many varieties of those light up shoes. And I haven't seen such a wide variety of bags and shoes on any other website lately. Now coming on to delivery. Number 1. I did not pay any customs. This parcel came directly to my doorstep, so yes, there was no customs at all. And the minimum amount for free delivery keeps on changing, so sometimes it's $50, sometimes it's lower, sometimes it's above, so that will depend on when you want to shop. And number 3, I swore by reviews. Reviews were something which I considered more than the actual item, so I did not buy anything which was not reviewed, only the boots, but I just wanted them. Everything else I checked the reviews beforehand and learn to identify what kind of leather is it. I mean pleather, because if it's very shiny, it will look tacky and it won't look exactly like the picture. So take care about that. I did like a couple of bags, but because they were overly shiny, I left them out and went for these ones. So this was my entire Dresslink haul. I am very happy with my first time with them. I will be listing all these items below. You can go and check them out and get the same things if you want, and I'll see you very soon. Do like the video if you enjoyed watching it, and goodbye.